a small girl named Anna, in the 90s in Colombia, was forced to join the armed force as joined to the armed group after being raped. The sadly thing in common are children suffering for the acts of others. Children have been changing the sound of music and louder for the sound of shootings and bombs. I believe that the thing that can unite us is the thing that separate us. But more than 3 million children that have been suffering in conflict, they must deserve being in a living life where they don't have to be worried about violence. The moment of violence must be over now. Thank you.
Miss Grand Czech Republic.
When I visited Burma, I met a lovely grandmother. She showed me her beautiful little shop and she was so happy and joyful. But then, in one moment, everything changed. Her small shop all destroyed and her memories left in the ashes. The conflict began. Smiles turned into tears. This is not life. No one deserves to live like this. Do we truly want this world? No! So let us be the generation that says enough. And let us together speak for peace! Kapunka!
Miss Grand Ghana.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a brighter day for you and me. Violence is caused by misunderstanding, but music speaks where words fail. It teaches us that we are one and connects us across borders. Gan lim blang, rem ton daija kun aim.
Miss Grand Guatemala.
Today, more than ever before, humanity is on a dangerous path towards a greater global conflict. When we read the news, we reduce wars to numbers, but we forget that behind these numbers, there's families that lost their home, parents who lost their children, and an entire generation that grows up afraid to dream. It looks like we haven't learned from our mistakes. We still live in war. As a journalist, I found that the essence of being a storyteller doesn't only lie in informing, but in educating. Because behind every story, we can change people's hearts. If we want to make a change, we must tell our stories and turn enemies into friends, hate into love, and war into peace. Kapun.
Miss Grand Mexico.
Peace is not a stop the love. It's the presence of justice, respect, love, empathy, and compassion. We have a superpower to inspire our voice and actions. This message is for all the people around the world, especially for Mexico, for Hidalgo, my hometown, and the other states, because in this moment, have a situation terrible. México, mi corazón está contigo y juntos nos levantaremos más fuerte. Muchas gracias.
Miss Grand Philippines.
As a journalist, my heart aches for my country drowned by corruption, for the lives lost to earthquakes and typhoons, and for journalists like Mariam Abu Daga from Gaza, who died for truth. We are not born in fear, but to hope, to love, and to live in peace. Peace begins when parents teach children with compassion, leaders embody humility, youth find their purpose, and when we live with empathy and kindness. Han Kwanrak, Kap Krabab Siap Siang Ti Granti Sudsu Santipaka. Let love be the grandest voice to peace.
Miss Grand Spain.
At 18, I started walking on my own. I work hard to support my education and follow my dreams. But behind my strength are invisible wounds shaped by a society that demands too much, especially from women and from my generation. Now think of the children who wake up not to dreams but explosions, losing their homes, safety, childhood, because for them war doesn't end when the bombs stop. It continues in their fear, in their anxiety, and in the silence of trauma that never speaks but always hurts. I believe in a world that invests in education, in mental health, and in peace building, because our greatest power is not to destroy, but to heal. Peace is a choice we make, and I choose it. Thank you.
Miss Grand Tanzania.
I represent a nation of over 100 tribes, and yet not a single civil war. Because from our childhood, we were taught that your neighbor's safety is your own. We were taught that humanity is the most precious gem, regardless of the fact that nowadays people don't see it and don't value it. I believe in a world where no child, absolutely no child, deserves to learn the sound of nuclear bombs before the sound of laughter. And I believe changes begins with us today, right here and right now. Asante sana.
Miss Grand Thailand.
Stop the war and violence is so important to me more than ever, because now it is happening in Thailand, facing conflict with our neighbor and many lives lost. This must end, not because Thailand is afraid. We have always said ไทยนี้รักสงบแต่ถึงรบไม่คลาด but it should end because war has no winner and innocent people die. To United Nations, Thai people, we choose peace and we don't start this war. ด้วยเทร่วนไม้รักสามัคคี Thank you.
Miss Grand Venezuela.
The key to stop wars and cultivating peace are love and compassion. Because wars don't begin with weapons, they arise in the heart. Today, more than 30 armed conflicts still remain, and millions of lives are lost, not only to the bullets, but to the lack of empathy and love. Therefore, we must raise future generations who will never choose violence over peace. I strongly believe that love and faith have the power to transform everything. just like the love that you have been giving me since I came here has transformed my life. Chambranku, Thailand. Te amo, Venezuela!
Thank you so much for our top 10 speeches here and the beautiful costumes designed by Thai designer GL Garlet Design. Thank you once again.